Bethenny Frankel may be best known for The Real Housewives of New York. Now she stars on her own reality show, Bethenny Ever After. And she says she's got the key to getting everything you want out of life. It's all in her brand new book. It's her third book already. It's called A Place of Yes, 10 Rules for Getting Everything You Want Out of Life. Bethenny, it's good to have you back with us.
Thank you for having me.
You are getting a lot out of life.
I am. I've worked really hard, and I had many no's thrown at me throughout my career. And the one thing that all of my fans ask is, how did you get here? How did you get it all? Especially a little later in life than many women. And I really did always come from a place of yes.
What do you mean by that?
Right. I'm not always positive. I'm not always in a good mood. It does not mean that. It means you go for it, and you don't assume that anyone is smarter than you just because they have a better job than you, just because they make more money than you. It means that you go for what you know you can have in your gut, and you have a methodical way of doing it, and that's what the 10 rules are.
And it means sometimes you do have to say no. It's not like you say yes to everything.
Oh, no, it's not. I'm not a yes man by any stretch of the imagination. Right now, because I have my baby and my family, I say no to a lot more than I used to, because that's saying yes to myself. But there are rules in the book, like break the chain, which is the first rule, which is letting go of what you think you're supposed to be doing, what the type of parents you had, if that's not the type of parent you want to be, what your parents thought you were supposed to be, or a bunch of different things. But basically, you decide the life that you want to live. I decided that I wanted to be this type of mother and this type of wife and have this type of life, and then I could get on to the next rules.
As always, you were very open, and when you were talking about your childhood and not making excuses for it and breaking that chain, but you talk about your life now, Jason and Bren. Is it true? Are you guys coming up on a 1-year anniversary already?
We're coming up on our 1-year anniversary. Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it took me a long time to get there, but another chapter in the book is all roads lead to Rome. I mean, I took a circuitous path, but if you're on the road and you'll get derailed, you'll stop, you'll be confused and not know where you're going. But if you stay on the road and you're always moving forward, you will get there, even if it's later.
And one of your rules that you talk about that my friends, or we always say, and I told you early, own it. And it's true. It's like whatever happened, own it. Be responsible for it.
You said it, you did it. It stands for something. It's sometimes different than what everyone else wants to hear, but you own it and you stand for something, and that's what sets you apart.
Well, there were so many people that were asking me to ask you all these different questions, and the one that came up, your Skinny Girl brand, the Skinny Girl Margarita. You sold the brand?
I did. Well, I'm still partners. I'm partners, a collaborator, I'm the creator, and I'm creative. But the thing is, it's got to go international. I was the first one to create the skinny category of cocktails, and I was out there first, but you can't just be first, you can't just rest, you have to kind of be biggest also. And I just felt that there are a lot of people copying, and there are a lot of giant monster brands around that want to do it also. So I decided to go with the biggest company to take me internationally. And I mean, what's funny about this book is that I took this idea of Skinny Girl Margarita to all the major liquor companies, and they all said no. That's a perfect example of don't assume anyone's smarter. They're all men running liquor brands, and we're the women, we're the ones buying it. And I said, I'm going to do it myself. Let's act on it. I'm going to do it, and now they want to buy me.
And a loyal following that you had, and that's true. And people were going in there, and they were asking for it. So good to know that. Well, we have a little lightning round to.
Okay.
So we have the music. See, that's a hot seat.
I take these very seriously.
Yeah, I know you do. Okay, because you are the queen of TMI.
Exactly.
Okay, what is your favorite splurge food?
Splurge food? I don't believe in being guilty about food, but I love red velvet anything.
You have eaten that a lot.
Yes, on your feet I would eat red velvet.
Most annoying thing your husband Jason does?
Is kind of perfect. No, he uses a lot of words. He uses a lot of words. I'm a big talk person. He likes small talk.
Favorite mommy-daughter activity with Bren?
Bathies every night, 7 o'clock.
What?
Bathies. We get in the bath together every night. We get every night.
What's the best music to work out to?
I have the first iPod ever made. It's like this big. I don't know. I do yoga, or I watch, Real Housewives reunions.
Biggest celebrity crush. I feel like I'm on a game show.
I know you. I panic. No, this happens with Andy Cohen. I start sweating. The biggest celebrity crush. Maybe Josh Duhamel.
Nice. Okay.
He's like Jason. He's another Jason. It's like if I can't have Jason, it's another Jason. It's a cute, good-looking guy with a good body. Married to a spicy girl.
Well, see, and you are a spicy girl. Let me tell you. Blessings to you.
Thank you.
You have really come into your own, and the way you handle yourself and your business and your family, and allowing us in to be a part of it is really admirable.
Thank
Bethenny.
you. If it helps other women, I mean, truth is, you guys help me. My fans do help me. They've gotten me here, so I want to give back.
I got a lot of tweets on you last night and this morning too.
Sure.
Oh, I
I'm
hope I
sure.
got to some of them. Hey, Bethenny, thanks so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
And if you want Bethenny's advice, and who doesn't, for getting the most out of your relationships, career, and life, you can check out her book at abcnews.com/GMA. Plus, get some of your favorite skinny girl recipes, which they were also asking me about.